I'd like to demonstrate the Altec 9475a preamplifier that I built so you can see how it works and how easy it is to connect up. But first let me show you a comparison. This is an original 9475a Altec preamplifier. This is what I built. If you look at the printed circuit boards, you can see they're identical. Well, I know that was kind of fast. Go a little slower there. Oops. Yep. There we go. My preamps are identical to the Altec 9475a originals. The only difference is the input and output transformers. The original input and output transformers that Altec used were made by Robocoil. Well, you know, this is the 1960s when these were made, and that company's no longer in business. I use Landau transformers. Every bit as good, if not maybe a little better, because this preamp has a little bit more gain than the old original. And everybody knows you use a RCA 44bx, you need a lot of gain for it to function properly. So anyway, here's how easy these are to use. You'll notice it's got the input and output already wired to an XLR and 3 power cables. Red is plus, black is minus, and green is chassis ground. You need a 24-volt regulated power supply. And just about any 24-volt regulated power supply will work. I have used often these inexpensive Meanwell power supplies. They work great. I'm using right now an Altec 9550, but you don't have to try to source one of those and get that carried away with it. Any regulated power supply will work. So like in this particular instance, here's the 44bx plugged into the preamp. Coming out of the preamp, I've got it plugged into a very inexpensive little mixer. There's no EQ set. It's all, everything is just dead even. I am using a Boya. I'll show you one. This is a little wireless mic that plugs into the iPhone, and it's, you know, this is a $100 mic, so it doesn't pick up the fidelity that these preamps are known for. But at least you can hear that it is working. You can see how easy it is to work. So all you have to do is take one of these, plug your microphone into the input, plug the output into your mixer, and there you have the ability to capture the sound of the 1960s using an Altec 9475a.